Welcome back to the presidential suite at the Park Plaza Hotel in Boston, Massachusetts. We are going to continue discussing what happened in the recent Pro Smooth at the DBDC. So, finishing 6th in this incredible final, we had the brother and sister team of Slava and Valeriia. They finished 6, 6, 7, 6. They are the current USDC Professional Rising Star champions. So I am sure they were very, very, very happy to make this pretty big final. Diana.
All right. So for me, I will be honest, they have super packaging, but to me, they fall a little short in some of the little boxes I like to check off. I don't feel that there's enough intertwining choreographically. I don't feel like there's enough interest dynamically. And for me, although they are a pretty good ballroom couple, I feel that the connection side of things, I'm not talking about visual eye-to-eye contact connection, I'm talking about connectivity like Latin connection and smooth connection outside of the ballroom frame is a little left wanting. So for me, I want them to work on diversifying what they're doing and create a better template for being more of a full smooth couple. Just my thoughts. Yeah.
Mr. Simon?
So first of all, I think this couple has really improved a lot in the last few years. And I thought they were very deserving of the Rising Star title this past year. My concern is, since they've also been dancing standard competitions now, which I think is a great idea, I think everyone should all do that. But I've noticed that it seems like they have what I call standard sections. And it's like they're doing American style and all of a sudden they do a standard section. And so it really takes away the true interpretation of American style. And I think the couples have to be careful of that. I mean, to bring a couple in who missed the final, new upcoming couple, Megan Anderson and Igor, they really are showing that blend, I think, very, very well. And I think those couples in the final have to be careful because a couple like that who's up and coming can show that artistry and take away the spot. So I feel that they have to be careful of that. And also sometimes it looks a little hard. And I think they have to I think, and I know it's hard being brother and sister team. It's hard you can't look romantic towards your partner. But I think there's some artistic things that they could think of to create a softness in the woman that would be towards the audience and just in general in her attitude that would make them more appealing dynamically as a couple.
Marat?
Well, it's hard to add anything to what's been said, but not to oppose you, Eddie. But there's always the other side of the coin, and in my opinion, the fact that Slava and Lera are dancing pretty set pieces of ballroom work is actually not a bad thing in relationship or in context of other people not doing it nearly at all. So maybe again, it's a ballroom. Maybe it's a ballroom guy in me talking. But I think, remember I asked you about the history of the smooth because I have really no idea about this style at all. And you told me that, you know, in the olden days it used to be a bit more of a closed work happening. So yes, you're right that sometimes if it's just a set piece of ballroom being done without some flexibility in and out into the open work, I agree that's not really hitting the true of the genre. But I totally agree that the maybe form is there, but maybe substance not as much. But guys, all the best in your next development.
I just love looking at them because they're so Hollywood. So that's all I'm going to say. Let's move on and see who finished 5th. Okay, guys, do not go anywhere because we're going to be back with more from the Pro Smooth at the recent DBDC that was held in Boston, Massachusetts.